Hello, Think Keto family, welcome back. And if this is your first time, please consider subscribing. I'm bringing you recipes weekly for the low-carb ketogenic lifestyle. So in a previous video that I did, I brought you my family's favorite low-carb peanut butter cookie recipe. And I think I mentioned in that video that that wasn't my favorite recipe. My favorite recipe actually has coconut flour instead of almond flour, which I found gave it a little bit better flavor, and it's not quite as overpoweringly sweet as the first one. So stick with me, I'm going to show you how it's done. Alright guys, this recipe, it's super simple to do. I mix my dry ingredients first, then my wet ones, then we put it in the oven. Doesn't get any easier than that, right? So first what we do is we always sift our flour. I know this is boring, I know this is tedious, but if you don't sift it, you'll get those clumps that can ruin the absolute perfect bite, right? Sift this real fast. This is 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. The recipe that I use says that you might need a little bit more or not. I found this perfect, but judge for yourself. Oh, also that recipe, since I actually know where I got this one from, I'll make sure I link that down below for you. Alright, so we got the coconut flour, we got the sweetener. I use monk fruit. I've used stevia in the past, it's not a problem. I just prefer monk fruit. I think it has a little bit better taste to it. Salt, and if you're wondering about how much of all this, I'll link that below. Alright, so that is all my dry. Give it a quick mix. And then I add my wet to it. For my peanut butter for this one, I'm using the same one as last time. I absolutely love this peanut butter. It's Crazy Richard's 100% peanuts. And literally when you look at the ingredients, peanuts. One word, one ingredient. Love this stuff. Peanut butter. Alright, I get 2 eggs. Room temperature butter. Alright, so it calls for stevia extract or monk fruit extract, and I actually have Sweet Leaf Sweet Drops vanilla cream. Oh, this stuff is amazing. Beautiful. Alright. And it won't be a cookie without some vanilla. Alright, that's it for the ingredients. Now all I gotta do is mix it together till a dough forms. Now you could probably use a stand mixer or a hand mixer to make this go a little bit faster. If not, you can always get your arm workout in doing this. That peanut butter is kind of stiff. Excellent. Alright, that's good and mixed now, okay? Alright, so the only thing left to do with this is put it on the baking pan and then we'll bake it. Does not get any easier, does it? Alright, to do this, I scoop out a tablespoon, roll up to my hands, and we flatten it on the baking sheet. I like to make sure it's shaped pretty because these do tend to spread out a little bit. I like to kind of judge how close they're sitting together, so that's why I flatten it out. Nothing worse than having your cookies too close. Now I'll run into one big cookie. Now, if you wanted to make sure of your exact macro count for these, you can always get the dough, weigh it total, and then divide that up by however many cookies and weigh each, dough ball before you put it on so they can all be exactly the same. I'm not that specific with mine. From what I can tell, these aren't going to all fit on one baking sheet, so that's fine. Don't force it. Just know you're going to have to do 2 rounds in the oven. If you get them too crowded, they'll just all be a cookie cake by the time you're done. Alright, now that that's done, I gotta wash my hands. They're coated in peanut oil right now. Alright, I'm back. So the last step before we put these in the oven is we're going to take a fork and make that traditional crisscross shape on the top of them. Alright, that's it. Now, as a note, if you wanted a little extra sweetness to these, you could always sprinkle a little bit of sweetener on the top of them. I don't like that, so I'm not going to do that today. We're going to pop them in the oven at 350 for 12 to 15 minutes. I'll see you soon. Alright guys, first batch is out of the oven and they look gorgeous. I cooked these right at 13 minutes. You only want to cook them until they start to get a little golden brown on the bottom, and then take them out. If you overcook them, they'll get hard as a rock. And that's all she wrote, guys. All in all, I got 14 cookies out of that batch. Stay tuned to the very end because I'll have all the nutritional information for you. However, I do encourage you to do your own calculations as your ingredients might be slightly different than mine, so your exact numbers might differ just a little bit. And thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you enjoy these cookies as much as I do. If you do, please go ahead and comment below so I know how they were for you and if this was your favorite or if my other recipe that my family loves so much was your favorite. Bye, guys.